Hey, good morning, all. This is Andesi with Andesi Gaming, and welcome back. So, the last time we played, we were joining fields together. We had bought in a couple of fields, and off camera, I had bought in the last of the 5 fields that we talked about. And today, I guess we're gonna replant all the fields together, and I don't know. We'll see. I'm not real sure what I want to do today, other than you know, earn some money, maybe work on, buying some new equipment or something and advancing somewhat. I was kind of thinking about taking down the old house barn thing there and putting an actual smaller, well, an actual house, and then putting an actual tractor barn in, or a tractor drive-through style of building. Um, just to have like a kind of like a drive-through uh, mechanics bay, maintenance bay slash thing. So yeah, well, let's so without further ado, let's get going. We'll get this field taken care of, and then we'll get to it. So I guess the first thing I need to do is check the field composition. Mm, make sure that's good to go. Okay, so it needs to be planted. Yeah, planted, and no, we just need to get going on it. So it needs everything, apparently. Apparently, it needs everything. So let's go park the harvester over here, and we will switch out to it's a cultivator. That was, yeah, some of the new equipment we bought over off camera over the last little bit of time. I took and sold both of the trailers. Here, let me actually move around here and show you, because this is a cultivator. Yeah, cultivator, using it as a kind of cultivator slash it is a plow kind of thing. But we sold both of the green trailers, and we bought the semi. I was watching the market, the discount store, and the trailer came up first, so I bought the trailer first for 22,000, and then like later I think I got the truck for 60, 65, something like that. It's a great deal on both of them. So sold the trailers and bought those. Bought that. I mean, that thing takes it to market at 55 mile an hour, something like that. So it cruises right along. It's not the top one, but it's a decent one. Um, oh yeah, we need to lime. That's what it is. Do I fertilize first or lime first? Oh yeah, we also bought this thing here. This is a seeder that can fertilize at the same time. Yeah. Okay. So actually that's a pretty good idea there. Let me take this. We'll fertilize and seed, and then we'll lime and fertilize again with the liquid fertilizer. Um, open it. Uh, it's not letting me fill it. Oh, fertile. Okay. So silo, not a fertilizer. Seed. Mineral feed. Okay, so it's got. I can do seed with it, but I can't do the fertilizer. It's the mineral feed for the animals. Yeah. Okay. See, we got seed in there. And let's go get the solid fertilizer. Solid fertilizer. There we go. We will buy 4 of those. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yep. And we got 4. That other box that's over there, I believe, is lime. Yeah. There we go. There's the solid fertilizer loading in. So it took just almost 4 of them to fill this with the fertilizer, and the seed we just filled from the silo. Not sure how to take that silo. It's I mean, I guess you could take it as it's you get a delivery of seed and things. But I was kind of thinking of little silos for fertilizer and seed and stuff like that there that you had to haul everything over yourself to fill them. And I think that would be all right. Oh, this thing is massive. Look at this. Look at this. And this also was bought through the discount store. At I don't remember what I paid for this one, but it was a pretty good deal. I mean, everything that I buy is usually through there is like 50 or 60% off. But again, I've been looking for one of these for quite a while, and it just eventually showed up. It took it a while, but eventually we got our way. Oh, oops. Let me do this again. Line it up. Okay, so big trailer, big trailer. It's actually they're easier to back up than the short ones. I'm hoping these, bigger equipment that we got as we went here will make short work of this massive field now. Still haven't bought a stone picker yet. We've got a roller though. with the old plows, this field was it was getting to the point where it would take hours just to run what we had. So now this will be, hopefully this will make it, speed it up a little bit, speed up the harvesting slash planting process with all the new equipment. Well, not new, but this is the first time I use this one. It's not the first time for most of the other stuff. I mean, the semi is new too. I think I don't. Yeah, I think that I think I bought all of these yesterday as I played. But this is the first time I used this cultivator or the seeder fertilizer thing. Oh, please don't tell me I'm planting wheat. No, no, no. I guess we have to stay with it. We started planting it. It's either that or I have to start over, have to plow the field again. I guess we'll do wheat. Looks like we're doing wheat today. Because it's the first time I used this trailer, so I forgot to take and change the seed type. That's interesting. The hired worker, he's not sure what he wants to do. Oh, now he is. Kind of got it figured out now. No, 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 no. You're not going to take and leave the field half budded. And we'll start him on the long trajectory. Going the long way. Just because he's trying to be stupid here. Happy 4th of July, everybody. This is, maybe 4th of July. Record these early, so. Not really going to be doing anything special. I mean, kind of going to my sister's house for the 4th, for the fireworks and stuff tonight. actually making short work of this field. I mean, 2 passes. The other cedar was about half as wide as this one, I guess it was. About, about the size of, yeah, about half as wide. So it covered about half as much ground. So, be able to do this field twice as fast. As far as the planting goes. Well, that and I think it was only able to be towed at 7 miles an hour. This one's, I think, 9. Yeah. Well, that and this also gets the first pass of fertilizing out of the way while you're seeding, which is very nice. Fertilize and seed the field at the same time. Yeah, the next piece of equipment that I need or want to buy is either a second large tractor, maybe a first, a medium tractor. Not sure. I mean, the larges are very expensive to buy a new one, and I don't think we've ever bought a new tractor in this one yet, in this playthrough. Always bought from the discount store, the percentage store. When I say that, it's the little icon there is the percentage store. It's 120 Massey Ferguson MF85. Let's take a look and see if it's a medium. MF85. Oh, no. 7. It looks like it's probably going to be a medium. Yeah, MF85. I'm just running through the list here and look and see. So MF85. Well, it's not too bad. It's got 205 horsepower capable. Let's see. Let's actually go backwards. Oh, for 50 grand you can bump up to 305 horsepower. Is it 350? Yeah, 305. So you can actually bump up almost a little over, well, right at 100 horsepower with the upgraded engine. A lot of upgrade possibilities for the engine. Always do the Michelin tires. Mm-hmm. We don't have the money to buy it right now. I just was looking more than anything. It'd probably be the standard tires. Maybe we do wide tires with wheel weights if we was to buy one of these. I mean, it probably won't be there in the store when we go to look at and buy another one. Buy a tractor again finally. But still cool to look. So it also has the anniversary edition. It would be the front loader. No. So if we was to buy this tractor, that's probably the setup that I would want to buy it with. But it's 245,000. We only have 60 grand. Well, that's for the new one. So it would probably be, because I think it was 105, 102. What is it for up for sale for? 85, 120. So we're looking at right around 200,000 if we was to take in, close to 200,000 if we was to take and try and buy it right now, which 200 that we just don't have. So, hmm. But having a second, at least a second medium tractor. I mean, a second large would be nice, but a second medium tractor would give us the ability. I mean, I could probably do it. Pull the lime trailer with this guy here. But it's going to be slow, and it might be wasteful, and this tractor is kind of a, I don't know, it's okay at best. Okay, so no, I think it's a roach actually. So I will, yeah, I guess I'll take and drop the fertilizer stuff here and see if I can get this thing on the path to spreading the lime. I still gotta, I think I still gotta buy some lime because I don't think there's enough in here to do this field today with what's in it. Yeah. So, oh yeah, I need to take this string over and get it repaired and stuff as well. Repaired and gassed up. Well, not so much gassed up as repaired at least. Looks like it's got plenty of fuel in it. And it's not like I'm driving one of the big gas guzzlers, the heavy ones. Okay, repair. This one's kind of beat up. And the paint condition I won't worry about unless I go to sell it. And then I'll repaint it when I sell it just so I can bring maximum price. I don't think you only get, usually the cost of what it costs you to paint it, plus maybe 1,000 on top of painting it extra for doing all that. So you don't really make a lot of money doing that. Oh, well. Limer wasn't too bad. I mean, it still had quite a bit in it. But I need at least, I think I need at least 4 more to finish. Maybe 4. Well, we'll try 4 to finish filling this trailer. That would be the next trailer or, next piece of equipment after the tractor upgrade maybe would be to buy the larger fertilizer spreader trailer. These lime. Let's buy 6 of them. It's usually what I buy. But the trailer was still pretty full, so I wasn't planning on buying 6, but why not? We're here. Get her done right. Yeah. Alright. Is that fertilizer? That must be fertilizer. The solid fertilizer. Yeah, this thing is so heavy for this little tractor though. It's not even full. That and little tractor's not the best tractor either, so the engine's completely all the completely upgraded on it, and it's still just a underpowered piece of well, we'll leave it at that. Piece of junk. It's not really a piece of junk. It is underpowered though. It actually seems to be pulling the smaller trailer just fine. This one. It definitely struggled pulling the two trailers, the two harvest trailers. That, and it's got that digital, I think, digital throttle on it, which gives it a delay. I think it's considered a digital throttle. Oh, look at that. It actually limes a complete pass from the new seeder. So technically this thing here is moving along at 11 miles an hour. It could probably follow right behind the seeder. If I set the cruise control to 9, you'd probably be able to follow right behind the seeder, which is kind of interesting. Considering it is a lime spreader and lime slash fertilizer spreader, and the seeder is a is a fertilizer seeder. Well, there we go. Now we got the seeder running and the lime spreader. Interesting. I do believe I've started the stream and I've been recording all this time with my mic muted. So, yeah, well, that's interesting. So anyway, since all, yeah, okay. So what we did is we have bought a new seeder that is also a fertilizer spreader. Um, I did that off camera. I bought a cultivator off camera. I re, I combined the last field into it here with off camera as well. So I don't know exactly where I left off and where I as far as um, the headset being muted kind of thing. So we'll just continue to run the episode as we go along and tell some talk about what we're doing as we go. Anyway, this limer here, lime trailer, is actually capable of running a lime path the same width as the cedar, the new cedar. So this thing could actually follow right behind the cedar. And I'm actually kind of surprised at this little tractor pulling the cedar or the lime spreader as well as it is. I'm rather surprised at this, the way it's pulling it. I mean, it's not a massive trailer. Yeah, it is what it is. It's doing its thing, and it's doing it. So maybe that's what this little tractor is supposed to be, supposed to be for. Just more of a small trailer utility tractor. I mean, that's obviously what the smaller tractors are supposed to be for, but haven't really ever been happy with this little tractor since we bought it. Just because the throttle delay from the time, the takeoff, from the time you hit the throttle forward and the actual takeoff of it is a little bit delayed. Almost like a digital throttle in real life on a car. And say sometimes progress isn't progress. Just because it's new doesn't mean it's better. Not always. Some old technologies are, I think some old technologies are better than some new technologies. Um, for example, I like the older vehicles that are using the old cap and rotor style. The ones that have the little computer controlled firing orders. That's just that's just trouble. Yeah, it's trouble, you know, in the world that we live in. I think a lot of people like it. It's just it's more expensive. But if we was to get into a war where they were using EMP weapons and things like that, the the computer system, the computer timed engines are not going to run after an EMP. Electromagnetic pulse is going to basically make the computer unusable, unless they've done something to make a work around that, which I doubt. Depends on the climate too, I guess. I mean, if you're in a really hot climate, or an extreme, a climate type deal. I don't know. I don't know what the temperatures and things are for the computers that are in cars. You just know, the computers, the processors and whatnot, they have to be kept cool. Everything has to be kept cool to a certain degree. Ha, no pun intended. And if something goes wrong with the computer, the car is completely unusable until the computer is replaced, and it's extremely expensive to replace. I remember having a car some years ago that had a electronic control box in it, and the control box went out, and it was like $600. I was young, didn't have a bunch of money. Don't have a bunch of money now, but yeah, didn't have the money to take and fork out $600. But the car was undrivable. Old cap and rotor style goes out. Go down to the hardware store. It's what, $35 for a new cap. If you crack the cap, 35, $40. Easily replaced. Pull the old one off, put the new one on, snap the spark plug wires to it. Good to go. Yes. The downside to it, is it's mechanical, and you have to, replace the mechanical component, the rotor, every like 25, 30,000 miles. But that little piece, is only like, I don't know, $6, $7. It wasn't that expensive to do. That, got you under the hood of your own vehicle, knowing what you got. Learning about your vehicle, what makes it tick and what makes it run, how to do certain things. Of course, taking it to a mechanic to have it done, you're going to pay, a mechanic 60 bucks or more for a 5-minute job. If you take it to a mechanic for something like that, why would you do that? Well, most people wouldn't. And some people are completely mechanic illiterate. So, some people would. Yeah, everybody's good at something, right? some people, everybody has something that they're just horrible at, I think. Well, looks like the cedar, the AI worker of the cedar's already done. So let's move over to him. Now this tractor. Let's go drop off this cedar. Hold this bad boy up. Like I said, beautiful. I mean, we're what? Say 40 minutes into the episode. We kind of procrastinated around to get started, so it took, I don't know, 30 minutes maybe to, seed and fertilize that whole field with the new seeder. Maybe 30 minutes. That's absolutely wonderful. It took so long with the old one. It was painful, painful, painful. This, just to be fair about it, this field is absolutely huge now. It's not the biggest field on the map, but it is, pretty big. I believe 55 down there, that's the biggest field on the map. And, you have the potential to take and add 56, 57, and 58 to it to make it even bigger. Excuse me, got the hiccups kind of here again. Yep, got the hiccups again. Which I don't know, maybe that'll be our goal for the future, is to add those 3 fields or 4 fields to our farm. Yeah, that would be another good goal. Well, um, what did I do with the roller? Oh, there it is, over there. Yeah, there it is. So, again, with the current setup, I think we're going to be capable of, getting this field ready to go for an episode, through each episode. If that's what I so choose what to do, every episode is to take and ready this field. Probably won't do it every episode, but I mean, we will definitely um, do it, record it once in a while. I mean, as we uh, advance again, we'll also, get bigger, wider equipment, you know, better equipment still. There's still a lot more better equipment out there to upgrade to. And, prepping a field and getting ready for the growing season. Well, actually, the time reducer required for it will get better as we go, or smaller, I guess you can say. And the only thing downside about doing this like this is it's hard to tell where the roller has actually been. I mean, maybe there's this kind of a little odd discoloration. Just watch and see. Kind of a slight brown discoloration to the field that hasn't been rolled. Yeah, so okay, so we can kind of see it. Okay. Yeah, here we zoomed out a little bit and looking behind the tractor as it pulls the roller down the field, you can really see it. It's really well on the right side of the tractor. You can see the slight brown color to it. And on the side that's been rolled, it's a little whiter, little brighter white of the the color of the lime. So it's not bad. Yeah, yeah, it's not bad at all. And better than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, this is also only capable of being towed at 7 miles an hour. So while it is pretty wide, it's not one of the best or one of the fastest pieces. Oh, the limer is out of lime. Let's go get some more lime and get him going again. Hmm. Oh, I'm gonna have to buy some more, aren't I? There's lime. Let's buy 4 more. Yeah, it looks like we'll be able to get this back over there and finished before the roller catches up, I hope. Should be able to. This thing's moving a little faster than the roller. Not much, but a little bit, I think. Okay, perfect. Look at that. Cool. See how this thing struggles with that trailer when it's full, going up a little tiny hill. Struggle going over the curb. Got it lined right back up. Oh yeah, plenty of time there. You don't even see the roller trailer. Can you stop? No. Okay, he's still running. Normally I wouldn't record on a Thursday, but um, I missed yesterday, so I decided to record today. I don't know if I'm gonna keep recording 5 days a week with this or not. I might take and drop down to like 2 or 3, just because it's kind of hard to sit here and record these episodes. Um, it's not that it's hard to do. It's it is kind of hard to do for me. You know, it's hard. My body has limitations as far as sitting here at the computer goes. And if I sit here too long, my body starts to ache, my back. And I think if I recorded every other day, it would probably be fine. The thing is a lot of it that I do off camera, and trying to get things prepped up and have some money for each episode. Not that I don't, that I just recording just to record. I'm trying to play I'm playing the game too. At the same time, try to have a little money to take and do something, and try to take and have things to do on the cameras that I can record for you guys, not just doing the long-winded, mundane tasks. This was a good episode, though, I think, as far as actual showing the new equipment off and showing how fast this field was prepped and whatnot. Using the bigger equipment than what we had. And again, it's not the biggest equipment. The as far as the seeder goes, it's not the widest. It doesn't have the widest spread, and it's not the fastest pulled. I mean, we still have, like I said, we still have a lot of tractors that we can look at for upgrading the large tractors. There's a lot of options out there still. There's a lot of options for upgrading a lot of equipment. Well, that, and we still got to finish bringing ourselves out of debt. Um, so, with that said, well, let's wrap up this episode here. Here, sorry. Let's wrap this episode up here. A little quick recap. Um, we talked about the new equipment that we had bought, which, let's see, was the seeder and the fertilizer spreader. And they're a two-in-one job. A new field cultivator, which is also 2 to 3 times, I think it's more like 3 times wider than the old plow. So it also speeds up the prepping of the field. And then the actual seeder itself, which is 2 times wider than the old seeder and capable of being towed 50% faster than the old one. So it covers a wider path at a faster speed. And then we also sold the old harvest trailers for a single semi-trailer that it didn't have a lot more capacity. It has, I think the old harvest trailers had a 36 M3 capacity, and the new semi-trailer has a 40 plus M3 capacity. But it can be towed with a semi, and can be towed at a lot faster speed going down the highway. And the semi is capable of, you know, pulling the trailer a lot faster just off the line too. 0 to 55 is getting up to speeds a lot faster. So actually hauling the crops to the grain silo and sell, so we can offload at the grain silo and get it ready to be sold at Erlenberg, which is where we've been selling the crops, is a lot faster and sped up as well. And so at that point, I will take and say that's what we've done. Again, hope you all have a happy 4th of July. And thanks for watching. Oh, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe too. I don't ask for it much. I don't know if it helps or not. It probably it does. I hear people, in videos will ask for it all the time, so I'll ask for it. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you like what you see. And again, thank you for watching. This is Andesi with Andesi Gaming. Till the next time, peace.